Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the year of 2025. We're going to look at the meanings of the cards pretty much from every angle: love, relationship, money, career, finance, on a month-to-month basis. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And before we get started, very important that you put it out in the universe that 2025 will be an amazing year. So put it in a comment, and I hope that it's gonna come true for you. But let's see what your oracle cards are telling us. The first card we have here for you is number 13, which is the card of fork in a road. This card indicates that this year there's going to be some kind of a decision that you have to make in terms of what kind of a direction you choose in your life. This can be related to career, that maybe you have to have a path to choose from. Maybe you want to have a change in your business, in your career path, and that will get you to a decision. But this decision making can be also connected to a relationship, of course, where you have to make a decision about your relationship status or a person that you're dealing with. We also have here for you number 21, the Dove Spirit. Be peace. This is a card of peace. This is a card of being peaceful, the card of quieting your mind. Maybe some of you are going through some challenging times, especially when you're kind of making this decision. It's very important that you are at peace with the decision. It's very important that you're making this decision in a very relaxed state of mind. So think about it throughout the year. How can you find the peace within? How can you find your peace overall? But let's see how the year's gonna be pan out for you. January, your main energy is the beautiful, beautiful 10 of Pentacles, which is a card of ending a cycle, like all of the 10s are indicating that. But this is something that will bring you a lot of money. This is the card of money, stability, abundance. Generally an indication of long-term stability. When this card comes up, you shouldn't worry about money, finances, because you have everything you want, or even more with this card. It can be a sign of an increase in salary, a bonus of some sort, or a windfall of money as well. Some of you inheritance. It is an indication that you're getting money, and that will bring you long-term stability, long-term abundance. It can be also connected to a family business that has been around for multiple generations. Some of you are starting your own business that's going to be there for multiple generations. What's really important here that something will provide you long-term stability. But even on a relationship perspective, it's a great energy of long-term relationship. Maybe some of you are already in a long-term relationship. Some of you are entering into a long-term relationship. What's really important here that some of you are starting your own family, or maybe you are meeting somebody that has similar values like you do. Can be also an indication that you are with a person, or you will be with a person who's going to be richer than you are. And look at what we have as a clarifier. The Wheel of Fortune, which is a card of change, the card of positive change. When this card comes up, you can expect that things are changing for the better. This is the card where everything is coming together. Everything is an alignment for you. The universe is working for you to get things delivered to you. This is the card when you are kind of at the right place at the right time, and you're meeting the right people, and everything is just coming together. Luck is on your side. So there's going to be a lucky change here for you that's going to bring you long-term stability, long-term happiness. Now obviously with this combination, some of you might be winning some kind of money. So maybe you're going to be playing the lottery, playing some scratch cards, whatever. Obviously you have to play wisely. But with this combination of Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Pentacles, it can be a great sign of a windfall of some kind of a money. So money is really with you at the beginning of the year, which is great to start 2025. February, your main energy is described by the Ace of Cups, which is the card of love. So you not only have money, but you also have love here. This is an indication of a new start of something, a new chapter of your life. It can be a new love, a loving period of an existing relationship. It can be an indication of a birth of a child, a new job, a new creative project. Whatever it is a new chapter that's happy, that's full of joy, full of laughter, when you just don't know whether you should laugh or cry from the happiness that you are feeling inside. The clarifier card for the Ace of Cups is the Queen of Cups, which is all about love. It's a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. She's all about love. She's all about feelings, deep feelings. She pays attention to her feelings, emotions, and others around her. Again, like she is an empath. She is somebody who is a very caring person. It can be somebody who's coming into your life. Love is definitely available for you in February in any shape or form, whether you are looking for new love, whether you want to make your existing relationship better. I think February is going to be a great month for that. But it can be also an opportunity, a business opportunity, or some kind of a job opportunity that might be related to healing, creativity of some sort. Yeah. And let's see what March is bringing here for you. Well, if you enjoyed the reading so far, I think you're going to be enjoying it even more, because your main energy is described by the Star. The Star is the card of healing, harmony, the card of positivity. When you went through some difficult times, when you went through some hard challenges, and finally things are getting better for you, you are healing from that. And this is also a card where the universe is working for you to deliver your wish, because this is a major wish fulfillment card. So practically the universe is working for you to deliver your wish, something that you wanted, or something that's going to be even better than that, right? You have here two cards already talking about that the universe will be really helping you this year. The clarifier card is the Magician, which is all about manifestation, an indication that you have all the skills you need to create the reality that you want, whether you want a love, whether you want money, whether you want to have title or success. You're able to have it with the Magician. You have everything you need for it. and this wish fulfillment, this star energy is definitely connected to some kind of a manifestation. And you can also see the unlimited sign on his hat, that indicating that you have unlimited potential. What a beautiful energy. And your April is continuing with hello, Wheel of Fortune is back here, indicating that things are going to be lucky for you in April as well. Things are changing for the better. Luck is on your side. As I said, the universe will be working for you to deliver something positive, a positive change. You're going to be, even in this month, at the right time, at the right place to get something done for you. The clarifier card is the Ten of Wands, which is an indication of an end of a difficult cycle, especially with the mix of the Wheel of Fortune. I think that difficulty is if you went through some challenges, difficulties, that is changing for you. You're finishing up this cycle. You are getting to your goal. The Ten of Wands can be an indication of being overburdened, working a lot, or just carrying a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties, and very important to pay attention to that you're not overworking yourself. Some of you might be carrying a lot of emotional baggage as well, so you have to kind of pay attention to that, how you can increase the vibrations, because with the Wheel of Fortune, the higher the vibration you have, the better you're able to manage the changes. Now with the wheel, you always need to be paying attention to a couple of things. Sometimes the wheel has to remove something from our life that's no longer serving us. This can be connected to a job, a relationship, or something. Not always, obviously, you don't have to kind of panic from it. But in case you're going through a difficulty like that, you have to kind of keep in mind that it is happening because something better is coming. The universe is really working for you in the first 4 months of the year to make your life better, to make your dreams come true. But let's see what May is bringing to you. Your main energy is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, which is the card of sadness, the card of crying over spilled milk. Whenever this card comes up, the main message is that not everything has been lost. Those two cups are indicating some new opportunities that will bring you way more happiness than what you had before. And the clarifier card is very important here because you have here the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, which is an indication of stability, financial stability, relationship stability. He is there on the long run. He is there to care for people. He has all the resources that he needs. He is the richest king of all, indicating that you're going to be really well established from a financial perspective if that's what you're going to see a change in. But even from a relationship perspective, he is somebody who's very loyal, very faithful, somebody that you can rely on, a very strong father figure from that perspective. The combination of these two is an indication of that some of you might be going through some initial difficulties, initial challenges, some hardship that might not be easy to get through immediately. But at the end of the road, it is going to bring you some kind of a long-term stability. It's going to lead you to something that will take you to a way better place than where you used to be. It's going to be happier, more stable, etc., etc. Now, June, your main energy is the King of Wands. The King of Wands, it is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. He is a very action-oriented. He is a true born leader, somebody who can get people behind him, somebody who can get everybody who wants. He's even on the love and relationship perspective. He is somebody who is very entrepreneurial. He likes to have new things, new adventures. So on a business and the work perspective, it can be that some of you are getting into a leadership position. Some of you are connecting with a leader like that. Some of you might be taking action on something. Maybe you are starting your own business. Maybe you are starting some entrepreneurship of some kind and taking a leadership in that perspective. On a relationship end, this might be somebody who's a little bit of a player energy. He's a very warm-hearted, very passionate, very sexy, but he's not necessarily there for the long run because he likes the new adventures, as I said. So pay attention to that, because if you are dealing with somebody like that and you're kind of trying to holding on to that, then they might get scared from that. But your clarifier is beautiful. It is the Four of Wands, which is the card of 1111, a new beginning, a new chapter, when the doors are opening up for you, when you are celebrating, when you're getting together with people and you are enjoying life. This can be connected to any kind of milestone that you might be celebrating, a graduation, a new job, a new business, a new relationship. It can be a birth of a child. It can be a wedding, an engagement party. Some of you might be getting into a leadership position of some sort. Some of you might be starting your own business. Some of you might be getting engaged, getting married with somebody who is like the King of Wands, or you might be the King of Wands as well, of course. It can be both ways. Now, July is going to be continuing with success and victory because you have here the Chariot. The Chariot is all about winning, being very successful. She is marching towards the future and leaving the difficulties behind, leaving the challenges, leaving the troubles in the city where what she's leaving, and she is focusing on her future and all the success. Again, this is a great indication of success. If you're trying to get a job, if you're trying to make your business successful, with this card, you're going to achieve all the success you need. It's also a card of control. Some of you might be controlling the situation, but also letting the universe control you, helping you to guide you. It can be also connected to travel. It can be connected to moving as well. Some of you might be moving and changing location. Your clarifier card is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles generally brings a news of from a material nature, financial perspective. Can be an offer, can be an update that you need to hold on to with both hands. So from that perspective, it can be connected to some successful offers that either you're making or being offered to you. Again, it can be either business offer or work offer. All in all, July is going to be very successful. August, your main energy is the Emperor. The Emperor is all about success, all about structure, leadership. It is all about control as well. So some of you might be taking a leadership position or creating a structure in your life, or you need to be a little bit more structured. From a relationship perspective, also can be a sign of a very reliable, long-term, stable relationship, because the 4 is all about stability. You might be dealing even with a person who has a good impact on all aspects of your life, but this person is not able to express their feelings. Now what makes this more interesting, that the clarifier is here the Tower. The Tower, which is an indication of a quick, sudden change. And generally it is a change in the structures, which obviously the Emperor can be an indication of. So some of you might be experiencing some quick, sudden change in terms of at your work, at the structure. Maybe there's a restructuring and kind of getting a very strong restructuring feeling from that perspective, a change in leadership of some sort. Maybe you're going to be the leader, but there's definitely a big change that's coming in terms of some kind of a structure in your life. What you kind of might have thought that it was strong, but it might be not, because the Tower is an indication of all of the illusions are falling down in a sense. And what's really important with the Tower, the way you can avoid the Tower is this. Generally, it is also an indication of a universe stepping into your life. And you can see here that the universe is going to be pretty present in your life throughout this year. So back to the Tower is happening because you didn't make a change in your life, something that you've been wanting to do, but you stayed in a situation, a job, in a relationship, a company, an industry, an environment way too long. And because you didn't make the changes, the universe is coming in to make that change for you. So if you want to avoid that Tower, you need to kind of think about it. What is that change that you want to achieve in your life? Right? You have here a fork in the road card, indicating that you are kind of contemplating here a decision. So you need to think about it. What is that change that you want to do? Because if you're not making that change, it's going to come to you in August. Again, you need to take these energies. How can you work with them? Because all in all, you're going to be the one who is making the decision. Now you also have here the Two of Pentacles for September. Two of Pentacles is the card of balance, harmony, balancing your life, balancing finances, balancing projects when one is coming after the other. The rainbow is indicating that you're kind of over the difficult period. This card for me, it always has these ups and downs as well. So very important to kind of take into consideration that some of you might be feeling up, some of you might be feeling down, but you're going to be very great in terms of balancing things, because also this card has the unlimited sign. So you have 2 cards now that is indicating here that you have unlimited potential. You are very resourceful to come up with solutions for any kind of challenge that comes your way. The clarifier card here is the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is the card of struggles, right? So it can be connected to that some of you might be feeling outside in the cold, feeling alone, feeling not enough, right? There's many kind of ways you can translate this card. It can be connected to a job loss as well, like, especially if there has been some restructuring going on, or some of you might be just feeling down, or focusing on too much whatever you don't have, right? Because the challenge with the Five of Pentacles, that you're focusing on whatever you don't have, and then with that you're kind of just chasing that thing, right? If you want more money and you keep saying, okay, I don't have enough money, I want more money, with that, all of your focus, you have all the focus on whatever you don't have. If you want to avoid this feeling, you need to start thinking about being grateful, being positive about your life. So be grateful for every little thing, that you are able to breathe, you're able to wake up, you're able to walk, and all of that positive energy will bring you more. So I would recommend you to have that focus pretty much in the second half of the year. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this year for you. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you will push those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you. What are your dreams and aspirations for the new year? And don't forget to put in a comment. 2025 will be an amazing year. So let's continue for you. October, your main energy is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is the card of early successes. This is the card indicating that you made your plans, you decided. This is kind of coming after the Two of Wands, which is very similar to the fork in the road energy. So anyway, you made your plans and you see that this plan is working. So what does that mean? Let's say if you're looking for a job and you are applying, you are getting a call back, first interview, second interview. If you started if you started a new project, or you started to work for a new company, you'll be able to see that, okay, I'm gonna be able to do this job. I'm gonna be pretty successful here. But even if you started your own business, you're gonna see the first orders coming in, the first contracts, and you're gonna, okay, this is great. Things are working out for me. On a relationship perspective, what this card is telling me, if you're going to be single at this period of your life, you're not going to be looking for a relationship. You're going to be more focused on enjoying your freedom and your adventures. But if you're going to be in a relationship at this point, you're going to be looking at the next horizon of your life, of thinking about, okay, where can this go? Could this be leading to moving in with each other? Can it be lead into getting engaged, getting married, whatever the next step in that relationship is, because you see that it's working. This card also has some kind of an international connection attached to it. Some of you might be working at an international company or thinking about taking your business to the international level, or maybe being involved with somebody who's in a different country. But this is the card of growth, expansion as well. So this is a great energy from that perspective. And you have two clarifier cards. You have the Temperance card, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is an indication here that you're going to see the early successes, but you need to be patient. You shouldn't rush into anything. Just take one step after the other, because if you want to achieve gold in your life, which this angel is working on, you need to have patience, and don't rush into anything, and that's going to lead you to long-term success, long-term stability, because that's what the Queen of Pentacles is all about. She worked very hard for the money. I'm just getting the song into my head, that's why I kind of stopped. Maybe you're gonna hear that. And you can kind of see that she's all relaxed, like she's not rushing. She's cool, calm, and collected, like a cucumber. So just don't rush into anything, because she is a good businesswoman. She knows how to make money. She knows how to multiply her wealth, and that's what the energy you have here. You have growth, you have expansion, you have multiplication, but don't rush into anything. Beautiful energy to have. It can be also connected to the home. Some of you might be working from home, or having your business where you are working from home as well. But all in all, you're going to see some expansion in October. And November, that's going to be continuing for you, because you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is things are lining up for you. You are going to be in super alignment. Things are happening. Things are progressing. Things are getting better. Things are increasing and progressing. So from a money, career, finance perspective, I can see things are going up as those wands are going up. It is a positive progress. It is also can be connected to good news, travel as well, or movement. Like I can just see things growing, right? It is the continuation of the growth that started in October. On a love perspective, this is the card of Cupid. It is a card of Cupid when the feelings are rushing to you, when somebody just stepping into your life and boom, you're in love, right? So great card from that perspective. But as I said, it can be good message. It can be also an indication that things are speeding up, right? Things are speeding up. You're going to be super busy in November. It can be also connected to travel. So maybe there's some kind of a trip here. Maybe it's starting in October, November. And the clarifier is the World, which can be a card of travel as well. So you have two travel cards. Some of you might be really going on a trip, maybe a world trip, a world cruise as well. Who knows? It's quite far away, but with these energies of overseas, traveling around the world, definitely in the cards, literally. But the World is all about accomplishment, success, finishing a cycle, ending a cycle, but ending it on a positive note. When you learned all the things you had to learn, you gained perspective, and you're ready to move on to the next level of your life, and also achieving all of your goals, all of the dreams that you had, and you're kind of very happy and relaxed. The circle is coming to an end, and you know why things happened in your life, and you made the right decisions. It can be connected to graduation, can be an end of a project, end of a job, maybe some of you getting a promotion, or you're seeing that your business is thriving. Some of you might be getting into a new relationship, or your existing relationship is evolving and having children, having an engagement, getting married. Beautiful energy of accomplishment and success with this World and Eight of Wands combination. And your December, you're ending with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the card of hard work. You're definitely going to be working day and night, probably finishing up some year-end projects. You're going to be super busy. And maybe some of you are working at a company, working on your own business. Some of you might be busy putting a lot of effort into a relationship, or looking for a relationship, or looking for a job. What's really important here, that you're going to be achieving whatever you want. And the clarifier here is the Six of Swords, which is all about leaving the difficulties, leaving the challenges in the past, and arriving to calmer shores. So I think whatever turbulence you might have gone through in the middle of the year, it's going to be gone by the end of the year. You're going to start the year with some great start. There's going to be maybe a little turbulence in August and September-ish, when you're kind of getting out of it. But by the end of the year, you're going to be super accomplished, super happy. Just be in peace, right? Like, don't forget the main cards we have here for you. Fork in the road, which means that there's going to be a decision here you have to make, and be in peace throughout the year. Try to balance your feelings, your emotions. So all in all, it's going to be a great year for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you in 2025 as well. And I want to wish all of you a very happy a very abundant and healthy new year.